everyone, I'm here with a tutorial today on how I got these really beautiful, fun holiday curly hair looks. I'm using the Numi Pearl wand. This thing is awesome. I love it. It gives you a really unique curl. It's not your traditional spiral curl. Each time you use it, your hair's gonna look a little different. So I really love this because there's no right or wrong way to use this. And if you stay tuned till the end, I have a special surprise for you all. So don't forget to stay tuned till the end and check the description box down below. But this is the curly hair look. I have my extensions obviously in. I have a whole video that's going up about them. So whichever video is up first, I will make sure I link it down below on my extensions, what kind of extensions they are, the process, how I take care of them, and why these are different than your traditional clip-in extensions or your normal you know, extensions that you get bonded in, because these are in my hair, so they are not clip-ins. But anyways, this video is about how I curled my hair like this, and I love it. I think it is so perfect for the holiday season. I think it's glamorous, it's beautiful. It works for shorter or long hair. I had a video, I think it was my amethyst eye, that I had used this curling wand when my hair, you know, before my extensions. So you can kind of see, if you reference back to that video, what it looks like if you curl your hair with it and you have shorter hair. And this is obviously kind of what it looks like if you have long hair. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you want to see how I got these curls, then please stay tuned. So to start out, I obviously have my hair extensions in. They are permanently, well, semi-permanently attached to my head, so they're not like clip-ins or anything. So I'm going to show you how I curl my extensions using the Numi Pearl wand. I love this thing. It does look a little strange, but it's really cool because it gives you a different kind of curl every time you use it. And every curl is a little different because it just depends on how you wind it around the wand, because you can do some in between the little bead parts and then on them, and it's just really cool. So my hair is dried, and I'm going to take some heat protectant. This is the Dove Style Care Thermal Replenishment Spray with Nutri-Style Complex. Works with heat to nourish and protect. I like this stuff a lot, and it smells good. So I'm just going to, I just take my hair to one side and just kind of spray it all through my extensions, all through my hair. Try not to spray in your eye like I just did. And then I just take a comb. This is a wide tooth comb, and then it has like little, not wide tooth here. It's by Conair. And if you're wondering what's on my lips, it's actually a combination of a few different products. There is MAC lip liner in Beat, and then I just filled it in. And then I applied some of MAC's Hang Up, which is this really deep, vampy berry color. Applied that, blotted it off, and then topped it off with MAC's Love Goddess, which is from the Marilyn Monroe collection. And that's how I got this color. I really like it. So the kind of pinky red color really toned down the vampiness. All right, so now that I have that all put in my hair, and I'm gonna be looking mostly through my viewfinder to do this, but it's all dried on my hair. So I'm going to section it off, and I just kind of start, since I have extensions, I kind of go right above where the first row of wefts are. And my hair's dark, so I apologize if it's kind of hard to see. And then I just use these clips and clip it up. And I got an extra clip because these bangs like to fall down as well. So then I just pull it into two sections. I just go straight from the back, pull it into two sections. And then because my real hair, see, here's my real hair right here. It ends about right here. So, I mean, I have a good length of extensions in. So I kind of try to take part extension and part of my real hair. So I have real hair here and my extensions. And I take, this is probably about the size that I would take, and I take the wand, and I'm left-handed. So when I'm doing my right side, I go behind my head and hold it upside down, and I'll put that little clamp down. And I'm going to just start wrapping it around. And I don't do it in any particular order. I just kind of start wrapping it over that, over the beads. So some go in between the pieces, some don't. And each curl is gonna be a little different. Then I just hold it for a few seconds. And then when you drop it, you're gonna have like a really interesting little curl. And some of these little pieces I'm gonna have to redo, so let's redo that because some of my real hair kind of came out there. And it does come with the glove, so if you're new to this, I highly recommend using the glove. I'm just so used to doing this that I don't really worry about burning my hand too much. Okay, so there's the first curl. And they're gonna look a little strange at first. And then I'm gonna take another section. And I'm trying to keep the hair flat and not let it get like bunched up. You know, sometimes when you're trying to curl your hair, it can kind of like twist. I kind of try to keep it as flat as possible. And it's okay if you have some hairs that, you know, go out a little bit. You can always recurl those. There you go. And then the last one on this side. See how I'm trying to get the hair to lay flat instead of having it be all bunchy. And you just kind of twist it all over that wand. I mean, there's no right or wrong way to do it. You could go in between all the beads, you can go over them, you could go over and then through them. I mean, there's really no right or wrong way to use this tool, which is really cool because it gives you a unique look every time you use it. So there's the first little set here.
It's one of those days that you thought would never come, standing on that stage and you wish you had a couple of those months back, filled an entire room with roads that are half made with people who never got a chance to know me, just my name. And we're being told to decide who we want to be when we look back at it all. And people I barely know are saying good luck and goodbye. Meanwhile I'm walking by every expected door. And I've just gotta go, gotta hold on, gotta crawl if I can't walk, cause the second you drop it, it's gone. Gotta fall into it like you'll never get a second chance. Don't let it slip, just grab it, grab it, grab it and go.
The top layer. So the way that I do this is like so. I want to tease the roots. So the way that I do it is I will take the back portion like this and I take a little hairspray. This is S Factor. It's like my favorite hairspray. I spray the bottom and then I take a my Conair comb and I use the small side and I just tease it down like that, okay? And I do one more layer down. And I do this before I curl it because I find that if I curl it first, like some of the curls get crazy. So that's just how I do it. And then I also will do the side here. And I do on this side. And I'm just grabbing sections here and there we go. So you're gonna look a little crazy. Then what I do is I kind of get it somewhat how I want it, and then I will just continue to curl. I'm gonna start in the back and just curl it. I don't want the top to be super curly, so I'm kind of leaving a little gap between the root and where I start the curl. So if you can see there, I'm not taking the curling iron all the way up to my head and curling the root of the hair, just the ends. And I'm leaving my bangs out because I will use a straightener to curl those because I don't like it to be super curly right around my face, my bangs, because my bangs aren't super long. And I just kind of go around my head. Like so. And so obviously this is all of my own hair. There's no extensions here. So that's one reason I also don't do the root, is because that just makes my real hair a lot shorter, and I still want it to blend with my extensions, so I don't want it to be super short. So that's why I'm only doing the bottom half of the hair on the top layer.
It's one of those days that you thought would never come, standing on that stage, and you wish you had a couple of those months back, filled an entire room with roads that are half made with people who never got a chance to know me, just my name. And we're being told to decide who we want to be when we look back at it all.
I take my bangs on this side, and I usually have a pretty good chunk. It's usually I mean, they're long bangs, but I don't want them to be curly. So I just take my straightener and I just kind of flip them back like that so that they kind of curl back, but I like the way the sleek look of them being straightened and go back. So then this side I'll take, this one doesn't have as many because obviously it's a side part, but I just kind of do the same thing and just kind of have them float backwards. There you go. And then whatever else you need to do, if there's any pieces that need to be curled, like this little end here is kind of wonky, but I just need to curl the end, so I'll just wrap the end around. This side's a little flat because this has less hair on it because I part it on the opposite side. So I just kind of run my comb in there, just kind of fluff it up a little bit. I'll take some of these hairs that didn't curl, and you just kind of perfect it to however you want your hair to look. I like big hair. I like my hair to be voluminous. I like big curls. I don't mind some teasing. Like, I personally think that if my hair is really flat to my head, because I have a rounder face, it just looks weird. So I like a little volume, and then I'll just take some hairspray. This one's almost gone, and I just kind of spray the curls a little bit. And that is how I curl my hair when I'm using this NuMe curling wand. So yeah, I love the way that it turns out. I think that if you wear extensions, it really is a great way to blend your extensions in with your natural hair. And if you don't have extensions, it's just a gorgeous way to kind of get a little bit of a different kind of curl, not your traditional spiral curls. And it's just really pretty and feminine, and I think it's perfect for the holiday season. So with that being said, NuMe is so wonderful to give one of you this exact wand. All you're going to need to do is look down below for all of the directions and instructions of what you need to do to be entered to win this wand. There's a few different things than my normal giveaways, so I will link them down below. Make sure you read them carefully so you know what to do. This will go on for 2 weeks, and one of you will be getting this wand, and I'm so excited. And I want to say thank you to NuMe for giving me the opportunity to try that wand. Good luck, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you enter this giveaway so you can have the opportunity to recreate this look. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and don't forget to check down below. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!